Nameless, I believe, was in Japan for a little bit recently. I don't know if she's still there, but she might not be. And then you have Charan coming in from North Carolina, which is a pretty good Smash scene down there. I am quite a fan as a viewer from afar. I have a good friend who's a Zelda main down there, Justice. But anyway, okay, it looks like Nameless won't be going with Luigi, or sorry, Charan won't be going with Luigi. They'll be going with their Rob instead. And their Rob is actually fairly impressive. I think it might have been Charan who got second last week going up against Anarchy. Actually, I'm probably going to go double check that right now. But so far, the up close and personal game that Rob brings to the table is actually really impactful in this matchup. And on top of that, you have really big aerials that come up quite fast, and your maneuverability in the air too is something that makes it difficult for Mii Gunner to really pin you down. Even though Rob is a large hitbox, that's like the one thing he has working against him in this matchup. So far, Nameless doing a good job. They picked Smashville as the stage to start game one, and frankly, I don't think that's a very bad choice. However, I think that air dodge off stage was a bad choice, as it's going to send Charan cascading into the void. Up throw. The up air will be avoided, though. Good air dodge coming in at the nick of time for Nameless. Side B is going to catch that air dodge. It will not kill, even with the small blast zone. Mii Gunner's still a pretty hefty character. And, yep, the up smash out of shield is going to be taking that one away. Charan in a pretty good position right now. Trying to fight their way back into this thing. Nameless has a bit of a lead, but that can evaporate in mere moments. Rob's close quarters game can play evidence of that. Yep, that down tilt into a grab, and already it looks like Charan is back in the driver's seat. Yes, so I do have confirmation. Charan did get second place last week, only losing to Anarchy twice in Grand's winner's side. Anarchy, obviously, Greninja main from the New England area, or not the New England area, the northwest part of the region. Actually, I think they're Canadian. I'm gonna have to double check that later, but they ended up winning the bracket last week. There's the up smash, not gonna kill just yet. Laser's gonna come out, it's gonna avoid actually some really good drift into the up B on the part of Nameless. Nameless hunkered down in the house, holding that center platform like it is their beloved child. Yep, the super missiles are quite lethal. They kill off the side in this particular character's kit, unlike Samus, who actually sends up. Nice air dodge through the back air. Will not be taking that stock away. High side B from center. Didn't even get all the hits, but they didn't need it. Charan is in a very good position to come out on top of this thing. Takes the lead back. Shields the up smash. Gets a nice forward throw. Up throw into forward air. Good amount of damage here. Avoiding. Using the down B to great effect. Up tilt. Looking for more. Yep. Okay. Uses the gyro on the activation. Oh, could have gotten the trap there, but not quite ready to go for the full punish. It's going to be a dash attack taking that stock away. Nameless trying to fight their way back into this too. Again, they have really good chip. They have some really excellent opportunities for stall, and a really all-encompassing projectile game that can be difficult for Robs to deal with. So far, this piece-by-piece damage is doing a lot to help out Nameless, but it might be too little too late, especially if they pick aggressive directional air dodges like that one. Didn't go punished, but they form a habit around it. They might be in a bad position. Yeah, yep, there it is again. Directional air dodge in. Gyro's up in the air. It's going to land. Okay, it's going to evaporate too. Down throw. Tilt. Bear. Bad DI? No, great DI, in fact, from Nameless, who will be living. Fights away back in. Not going to recover high, but will jump off of ledge into the side B and at the ledge. That will be taking the stock away. Charan is going to win game one of this set. Will be Nameless's counter pick. And I do believe Charan has 3 bans. Now, if you want my opinion, you gotta stay away from flat stages or long ones. I think Town and City, Kalos, and FD are probably gonna be the bans of choice. And if I'm Nameless, I'm probably looking at PS2 for the game. Because that is a pretty good stage. It's very neutral. A lot of characters like it. Zoners in general have a good time on it because the ground is quite long. That center platform is really nice. And on top of that, you can shark and ledge trap at the same time just because of the platform layout. Nameless is goated. Yeah, Nameless is pretty good. Nameless didn't quite make a deep run last week, but they were close. They were very close. Who won game 1? It was Charan. No problem, boss. All right. Game 2. Let's get started. No character swaps for either player. I don't know if Nameless switched yet. But FD was not banned by Charan. So that will be the setting for game 2. We have a reflector instead of the bombs this time, so we did get a set change, despite the fact that this is still Sans Undertale. But that reflector might be useful from a distance. Oh, hang on! Side B should kill. Yeah, no, actually, really good recovery, good mindfulness there. Able to squeeze one of those grenades out in order to secure their way back to stage. Down throw Barry, up tilt. Oh, it's gonna fall out of it. So some great SDI there, or maybe just some mispositioning on the part of Charan. But either way, Nameless clinging on for dear life. The up smash was about to fly, but the Nair is actually gonna break. All right, tries to get a grab potentially out of that side beat, but didn't quite shield the whole thing. Probably expected the lesser version, but Charan's just gonna hold it, and there's a reflector of the super missile. Yep. Little known fact about Rotor Arm, its initial purpose in every other Smash game was to be a reflector. It only got really good killing potential in this one, but still reflects. Still a really, really good usage of that too. And that super missile is super lethal, especially when additional damage is done to it. i.e. gets a buff from the reflector. That F tilt's gonna come out right now. Trying to come in with a Nair is Charan. Avoids the first super missile, but is gonna catch the one on landing. The reflected gyro is gonna probably pounce up, giving Charan a difficult opportunity to come back in. Gyro's gonna come out. Jump. Okay. Gyro's gonna come out too. Get up attack. Not gonna reflect that one. Instead, it's gonna parry it. Side B on landing. Charan needs one more stock in order to advance into winner semis. The up tilt's gonna come out though. Really fast move. Kind of safe on shield. It's not plus or anything, but got a good amount of drift on it. And yeah, quite fast. Really good get off me tool. And a kill option at these higher percents as well. Oh, but there's the gyro into the down tilt. Gets a grab. Turns it around. Looks for a down tilt. Instead, gonna get hit by the get up attack into the super missile for a little bit more damage. Up throw. Reads the air dodge in. Gets a down smash. Good amount of damage. A little bit of stank on that too. Spot dodges by the F tilt. Waiting for a roll, but not quite gonna get it. I really like that read though, especially when you're up like this. I mean, you have the opportunity to go for that. Playing catch with a gyro. Trying to avoid these grenades. Tomahawking in with a reverse right there. It was kind of looking like they were going to go for a back air. Trying to do the same thing again, but Charan, their defense is quite not so high right now. Nameless trying to fight their way back into this. Oh, the clank. Down smash to catch the roll in. Reflect the gyro. It's on the ground. It's active, but it will be reflected a second time by the rotor arm. Gonna connect. Nice combo. Z drops it into their loving arms, the rotor arm, but it's not dead just quite yet. And, okay, now they are. A nice little weak toss there on the gyro. Catches the low out angle, and that will be game 2. And the set going to Charan. Quick 2-0 fashion.